Welcome in, everyone. How's everybody doing today? Good to see y'all on this very, very cold and blustery morning we got going on here. Trying to stay warm in the workshop. Metal doesn't do well in the cold. But yeah. Sorry we missed it on last week, but we're back with more Winter Burrow this week. Hopefully we can finish it up. I don't know if we will, but we'll try. Just for a little bit of convenience sake, I do have a guide pulled up on my second screen, just in the event that I get horribly lost in this, because I do love this game, but I also am terrible at directions. But anyways, I hope y'all are doing good today. It's good to see everybody. Can't wait to get in on this. And I do have a couple of announcements to make too while we are here. One of which being, we are still making videos for the Whispers of the Eyeless series, and we are also making, well, in the process of making another video for Class of Heroes. There's one big problem with that one, though, which is I did not realize this before jumping into the game blind, but it is incredibly grind heavy. So that one, we'll have to see what happens in the future. I'm not too sure. Another thing I am currently working on, by the way, is a year-end video. I don't know how well it's going to go, but I'm doing my best, putting my energy into making just a compilation of what all the games are we've played this year. I thought that'd be a fun way to track everything, because the years and the days they just kind of blend together sometimes. So yeah, that's pretty much where things are at the moment. Oh, and I'm also trying a new energy drink here too. It's called XP Brew. I tried to get in with being a content creator for them. I don't know if I've been accepted or not, but I'm currently drinking a chocolate cherry energy tea. It is amazing. Thought I'd try something a little different for a change. Not least of which because it's cold out, which means I end up being a lot more lethargic. Okay, so hold on. I gotta remember our buttons. C, inventory. We've got granite axe, flint shovel, pickaxe, lantern. We have a spider. Alright. We're gonna take a little bit to figure out what we're doing. Okay. Okay, gonna need my strongest, sharpest axe. So a granite axe is not strong enough to beat this. Right? Well, let's grab some materials then, and let's head on back. Oh. Never mind. I kind of forgot that. Oopsie doodle. Oh. Mushroom stew. Wish I had... Okay, so I'm trying to just get myself back into things here. So we do not have a way to know what we need for a particular recipe. We just kind of have to roll with it. Okay. Not going that way. I wish I could just eat stuff off the ground. That'd be pretty useful. Okay, so that's the mystery snail. Let's head it this way real quick. Yeah, I remember we got kind of really lost in how all this oops. how all this breaks down. Nobody asked you. But yeah, I know we gotta find Bufo. I know we gotta find Pine Sap. Apparently we have to make a stew for Auntie. We have a fair amount of things. You could twist your tail or ruin your mittens in the mud, but nothing mends it faster than a kettle with a... Well, howdy, bug. Got time for tea? Pour me a mug. Ah, my 4 favorite words. Big mug for little mouse, coming right up. You know, ever since you started helping out, I've been feeling more and more like my old self. At least, best I can remember him. Or maybe I feel like someone new. Well, whoever I turn out to be, it feels good. It feels right. Suppose I felt wrong for so long I'd forgotten what that feels like. But I suppose I'll forget the bad feelings too, though. Suppose that's just how it works. Look at me, trailing off like a kit without whiskers. Right now I'm sipping good tea with a fine friend, and that's about all I could ask for. Anywho, I reckon you got plenty to attend to on account of winter and all. I know I do. Stop in again soon, friend. I'll keep the kettle on for you. Oh, wait, does that mean that he's going to... No, he didn't give... I thought he'd give us, like, food or something. I got really excited for just a second. Okay. So, I think our first objective here is we are gonna find Pollywog. And as I seem to recall, we actually got like halfway there before? Like I'm trying to pick up what we were doing before, but I vaguely recall that we found a secret passage of sorts, and that pretty much was where we needed to go, and I just accidentally found it. Okay, one sec here. We're gonna check this out and pull this up, just so I know. Okay. Cool. Alright, so go southwest until you can't go southwest no more. Oh, okay, hold on. Yeah. It's this section over here. Hold on. We got to norm this up real quick. Right, I remember coming through here before. Because there's the rocks, and then there's... It's here to get through. Okay. Okay. Check real quick. Okay. So as I seem to recall then, yeah, before we had the issue of not having the granite pickaxe, that was the key problem. But we have that now, so we should be able to get through where we gotta go. Whoop, we are starting to freeze. Let's go ahead and drink that to protect us against the cold. Okay. So we... Oh, I think it's these ones, isn't it? That is a lot of rocks in the way. Eesh. So many rocks. Hey, welcome in, Gib. Thank you for the hydrate, and appreciate you stepping in. I'm doing good today, by the way. How are you? It is very cold outside, so I thought we'd play something to warm up. Oh, goodness. So, as I was mentioning earlier, Gib, today we switched it up a little bit. I got a new drink from XP Brew is the name of the company. Not currently sponsored by them. I would like to be. But I'm drinking a dark chocolate cherry energy tea. With 100 milligrams of caffeine. It's a little bit more than you get from a couple cups of coffee. And it's just all natural ingredients, so it's pretty good. Also, they got some like killer art on their stuff too. It's not like just generic tea packets. But how have you been? And it is still so hot. My mug does too good of a job of keeping this warm. Doing good? Gonna be running away to check something soonish? Hey, that's fine. No worries. I appreciate the time that you're willing to spend here. Thank you. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh no. It's a dead mouse. That's so sad. Poor little guy. Yeah, the dark chocolate cherry tea is awesome. And one thing I do like about this is my first time trying them out, but I really like that I'm not getting that energy surge I usually get from, like, you know, a Red Bull or anything else. So I don't have to use my ADHD medication. I can just have this. It's nice. And it smells amazing. You know, I want to be happy we got this new recipe, but I can't help but just feel sad because there's a dead mouse right here. It's like, feels bad, man. Okay. Oh, it got dark and cold real quick. Uh-oh. Get anything to... Ah, that'll help, but... Yeah, I have that I love is an apple tart tea. Ooh, that sounds delightful. I love dessert type teas. They're so good. Okay. Yeah, an apple tart tea actually sounds amazing, though. Boy, I hope this has something to warm me up in it. Oh, I'll take that. That helps. Okay, so we can't go there. We gotta go. Oh. Nope. I ain't got time to deal with you. There's a fire. A fire, I tell you. Yes. Hey, it's Pollywog. We found the dude. Hiya. Is there something I can do for you? Are you Pollywog? I think Bufo might be worried about you. Worried? About me? Are we talking about the same toad? Oh, I get it. Pollywog's failed again. Pollywog come crawling back. I tried and I'm struggling, so now they think they can lord it over me forever? No, I don't think... I'm sorry. I'm sure you're very well meaning, but why would I care what you think? You don't know me. You don't know how Bufo treats me. You don't know what it's like to have every conversation be a battle you have to lose if you want to survive. I do appreciate you checking in. Come by whenever. Fire's always warm, and I won't lie, I need the company. But please don't go reporting back to Bufo. Oh. You have the option. Huh. So we can choose to report to him or not. That's interesting. Did I like sleep with this fire? No. Because I'm just going to like freeze to death as soon as I get away from this place. We only have one slot open. Well, I would like to get some rocks at least to help, or to basically help out that young one, that poor mouse. Oh. That is not what I was looking for. I guess I could just sit here and whack some logs. Why not? Do something with my time here. It is the middle of the night and I am trapped here and not getting out. I also had a tea that if you add a little bit of cream and sugar, it tastes just like a sugar cookie. Ooh. That reminds me of a coffee that I used to have. I used to put a little bit of a sugar cookie creamer into it. It was amazing. Some good stuff. Okay, cool. So we got that one. Let's see what other... Man, Eurogamer has a pretty amazing list of guides here. I greatly appreciate that. Alright, gotta go. Have fun, stay warm. Alright, be safe out there, and thanks for stopping in, and I'll see you next time. Okay, okay. Okay, now where do I want to find the flint axe? Gotcha. Okay, so it all circles back to we have to help Auntie out. Okay. Fair enough. We do want to make our way back to Bufo, though. We need to finish this quest out. Ooh. How do? How do we get in there? Ooh, inventory extension. Yeah! We love some inventory extension up in here. Dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-doo. Up, up, up. Okay, so to get to that item there... Oh, it looks like there's a wooded path you have to take. Okay, got it. Okay, so we have 3 kinds of mushrooms. Alright, that's a good start. Let's oogie boogie. Bufo, I have got some news for you, my friend. Also, I need to build... Hold on. I need to do the right thing here. I need some rocks so that I can properly bury my mouse friend. Fortunately, we are not getting any rocks. We're getting a whole bunch of other stuff. Wait, what was that? Oh, hazelnuts. Nice. Kind of a guess here. How are there no rocks? Oh, wait, is this a path? Oh no. I was hoping, but not so much. Let's go back to Hollywog real quick here. Wait. Nice. Nice little hack there. Okay, so there were some rocks over here. Let's grab those real quick. Oh, that is granite, not rocks. Hmm. Well, shoot. Okay. Back to Bufo. Okay, well, let's kill the rocks. That gets us a little bit of progress, but not too much. Ah, getting stuck on the scenery. Bye. Woofo! Woofo! I got news. Oh, you alright, kid? I'm the mess there. I've been working away at this old tree branch. Ever since we moved it, I couldn't stop thinking about it. And then I realized exactly what Pollywog was talking about. A wood gnome. Structurally sound too, you know. Big, solid piece of wood like that. Thought I might have a go at carving it out. Built the home me Tabble asked for. Not the one I thought they should have. I'm not blind to it, you know. I look around and I can see these connections other elders have with their young. These kids that want to be near them, talk about anything, everything. I wish I had that with our Pollywog, but I don't know how. Maybe this work is the way. I just hope I've not left it too late. Well, as alive, I'm exhausted. Here, kid. Not too much for you. You reckon you can make us some pies? Give me strength back up to finish this? I'll give you the recipe in case the mood strikes you. Do it myself, but between you and me, I could overcook a raindrop. Oh, that's a sentence. Pollywog was sorry. Pollywog was always the chef around here. Real knack for a pastry crust, that one. Okay, so blackberry pie and rowan berry pie. Huh. Okay. I reckon for now we'll make our way back to home base and check in on Auntie. I think I have the materials we need now for her tea or stew or whatever it was. Yeah, you know, definitely the hardest part of this game has been trying to remember where I'm going. By a good country mile, that's been the hardest thing. Alright, let's get on back to home. See what we can't cook up. Alright, look at all them shrooms. There we go. Alright, can we make some of that glorious stuff that she needs? Okay, blackberry pie. Okay, mushroom stew. We are missing yellow brittle-gill mushrooms. Okay. I think those are near the house, I believe. Let me verify on that real quick. Oh, I didn't realize that a brittle-gill mushroom is a real mushroom. Fascinating. Okay, okay. So yeah, it's in our home area. Cool. Alright, let's rock. Also, let's make sure. We're not missing any gear here, right? We do have the warmest stuff we can get. Wool, wool, wool. Oh, no shoes. Alright, best as I can ascertain, the answer to that is yes. We got what we need already. So yeah, okay. We've got the flint shovel, which I'm pretty sure is the strongest. We need recipes for the other ones still. Okay, rowan berry pie. So we need beach biscuits. We need a lot for this one, just to be real. All right, let's focus on that mushroom first. Oh wait, wait! Didn't we have stuff down here? Do I have mushrooms still in here? Is that a thing, or am I just watering dirt? I don't know. Okay, so we got chanterelles right there. Okay, southwest. That's where we're going. Is that some right here? No, those are chanterelles. Okay. That's fine. We are on a fruit mission today. We are going to try and grab all the fruity type stuff we can find. Okay, lots of ants, which is not helping. Okay, that is elderberries. Perfect, we do need those. Ooh. Black tea. Nice. Are you the mushroom I'm looking for? Hey, yellow verticals. That's exactly what I was looking for. Cool. You know what? I'll take your meat. Why not? Okay, rowan berries. We need some of these. Oops. Go. Alright. Excellent. Okay, so we've got some rowan berries. We have a couple of elderberries. We have more chanterelles. We have some brittle gills. I want to say I think that's all we need for now, but no, it's not. We need honey. Okay. Sure. Why not? Alright, cool. Setting that fire gives us a little bit of time to work here. Ooh. Nice. I'll take that. Thank you kindly. Whoa! We just walked right into a spider. Ah! 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 Mistakes have been made. Ooh. Not a great place to be. At all. Sure. I'll go for more of these. Why not? Okay, so I gotta figure out where honey is. That's a bit of a risk. They're certainly getting a lot of other food stuff though, which is always nice. Hey. Okay. So we got a bunch of angry ants over here. Alright, gotta retrace our steps. Instead, come back this way. Run past the spider. Whoa! Okay. For Pete's sake. Okay. Not quite clear on where we are at the moment. Oh, we're over back towards Nautusk, I believe. Which is perfect because we actually need these. Yeah, I guess we can go and eat that. Those doesn't hurt. Yeah, we really are just doing a bunch of foraging stuff at this point, though. Alright. Back inside, where it's warm. Woof. Alright. Let's go and deposit those. That. Yeah, I would say that was a very productive visit. Don't know what all we can make from what we got, but worth it. Mushroom stew. Huzzah. Okay, so we have enough rowan berries, but we don't have any honey. We have one cookie. Okay, That gives us... Okay, enough of those. Now we just need honey. Oh, honey, honey. Oh. Oh, we need, what are those? The blueberries. Okay, so some blueberries we can make. It isn't honey, it is wild jam. Gotcha. Oh, Mouselink, you're back. Is that stew? From Moss? For me? Yes, for you. One of Moss's own recipes. So they opened their pantry at last. Oh, I am glad. And to know my own sweet friend Moss is so close by. I'm feeling better already. Be sure to thank them for me next time we cross paths. Huzzah! The flint axe, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, flint axe. And we need to make a pine plank for it. And we don't have pine. Shoot. That's okay. We still got some progress out of that, though. I will most certainly take that. Okay, now I do need to make some food that isn't part of my recipe thing. So I have something for later. I mean, I suppose I can make some beech nut biscuits. Nothing wrong with that. I do reckon that's actually not a bad idea right there. I'll make that up. Okay, we have exactly enough biscuits for that. Well, I guess we'll just eat mushrooms. Don't really got much else to work with, unfortunately. Ooh, roasted shrimp mushrooms. Alright, that should be more than adequate for the food side of things. Drop this off, but I don't accidentally use it. And, yeah, I got lots of food options. Good stuff. Grab a drink real quick here. Whew, good gravy. That is good tea, but it is so hot. Okay, so we gotta pick up some blueberries. Alrighty, blueberries are... Okay, so up towards Nautusk. Got it. Alright, up to Nautusk we go. Although it is getting close to nighttime, maybe it'd be smarter for me to sleep first. Hmm. Oh, we've already started off on the path now. Might as well go for it. Hey, let's talk to Moss real quick here. Hi, friend. What a day, huh? I fixed up the tent real good. That tent pole isn't going anywhere now. It's tied down all proper. And I've been thinking, my old pine top hasn't been the easiest to live with, but I do miss him. Seems likely now that something's happened to him, doesn't it? We talked about it being a possibility, but not knowing is a frayed string threatening to unravel the whole sweater. Think you could do me a favor and look one last time? I know you searched high and low already, but there's a chance they went into Shadow Pines. Let me see, what would you need to make the journey? What about something warm or for tough terrain? Could I knit you something, huh? Doubt it. I haven't touched my needles in ages. I guess I could jog my memory, but you don't have time to wait around for that. Oh, I know. Yeah, this'll do. Take them, please. Oh. Get some woolly socks. Heck yeah. Well, I reckon that's a good enough reason to go on back to base real quick, actually. Well, actually, hold on. Let's do a little bit more exploring. See if we can't find some pine at least. Because pine's a big thing that we're missing right now. Oh, snap. That's what we needed. Give me the goods. Oh, it's getting cold all of a sudden. Uh-oh. Oh, oh, no, Dusk, we need you. Uh-oh. These will help, but not by much. Oh yeah, I also got this too. I definitely have some concerns here. I don't know if we overshot this. I think we did. Oh no. Not Tusk! Not Tusk! Oh no, we took our own turn. Well, we are about to die. I don't know where Nautusk is, but I gotta find him quick. Oh, I don't have any kindling. Oh, we ended up. Hold on. Hold up. This is not good. But we are close to Bufu. Oh, or Bufo, rather. That was brutal. Ah, man. So, not a great situation here. I was going to go back to base just so that I could get some stuff before, but Yikes. You still need to find some pine. You pine, you are a beach. Ain't that a beach? Okay, we got some blue tea. Good stuff. Ow! Man, guys, did not want to die. Okay. That'll help. That'll also help. Okay. Bad call on my part. Where are they? How did I get this lost? Oh, okay. We were like one screen off. That's how. Thank goodness. Sheesh. Okay, so we got plenty of blackberries to bring back. We've got oak. Still have not found pine, though. Also, I have one blueberry. I really need more than one blueberry. Okay, we are out of the pine area. I'm going to go with... Okay, not there. Ow. Okay, that's a metric ton of wood, but is it the right kind of wood? It is! Pine wood, let's go! Exactly what we needed. And oh man, Nautusk, what would I do without you? I'd be frozen salt, that's what I'd be. Alright. We have one inventory slot, but I think we'd probably be better off just heading back to base. Oh, hey Mushi, welcome in. Just in time for an ad break to be starting up here, so it's good to see you. Thank you for stopping in here. And give me a sec, we're going to just run those ads now and get them out of the way. We back, and thank you for sticking around, Mushi. Glad to see that you are about to enjoy some lunch, some good tea and stuff. And yeah, XP Brew came across my desk because I've been wanting to try and get with somebody that isn't like Gamer Fuel or D-Subs or any of them, because I personally can't really drink those because they're too much caffeine for me, like with the ADHD medicine. So I was trying to find something that's more friendly and palatable that still does similar effects. And I came across XP Brew, and let me drop a link for them because these guys are awesome. I think only downside I'd probably say is just that they're a UK brand, so you know it takes a little longer for stuff to get here and stuff like that. But it's actually still really good though. And not to mention too, their packaging is like just next level. It's so fun. Like I'm used to my tea coming in just like boring packages, but these are like art, like straight up art. But yeah, I've actually applied to try and be a content creator with them to do the whole affiliate thing. I haven't heard back yet, but it'd be cool if I could. I'm loving their product so far. I also did get their new one too, the strong potion of healing. Or hold on, strong potion of honeyed healing. I've not tried that one yet though, but I'll let you guys know when I do how it is. Okay, we need blueberries pretty dang badly here. That is a blackberry. Not what I was looking for. Ooh. Don't mind if I do, I'll take that. Don't need that. Yeah, here. Okay, that doesn't lead anywhere. That leads to angry ant person. Ow! That was just a bunch of mushrooms. That wasn't even worth it. Gotta go. Oh, that's not the right kind of berry. Are you still chasing me? Yeesh. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Nautusk is over this way. I don't know why it's suddenly so much harder to deal with the cold in this game. It's kind of weird. Wait a minute. This is where we went to go to him before, wasn't it? Did I get lost again? Okay, hold on. There we go. He is much farther south than I give him credit for. Okay, so I'm down here. I'm going to also take out trash that shall return shortly. Oh, that's fine, Mushy. Be careful if it's cold and icy and all that stuff. Take precautions, but I'll see you when you come back. Alright, so we do have a few of the things that we need, but we're not having a lot of luck with the rest of the things that we need. So far, my shovel strat has not paid off. At all. There we go. Now we got some blueberries. Finally. I got the cane for balance. Oh, smart move. Canes are incredibly good lifesavers. Okay. So we got a whole bunch of just more random stuff here, but I think we can make at least one more thing we need now. I think. Ooh. Hold on. I need those. I just eat those. That is just so much easier. Okay, cool. So back to home we go. Yeah, I've definitely got to make a point of actually grabbing some kindling to bring with. Y'all see that? I swiped it as I kept on running. There we go. Yeah, we got tons of stuff to dump in our little box. Holy moly, that's a lot of fur. I literally just picked up the thing I didn't want. Stop that. What do you mean I can't grab that? Oh, it's different from that one. That's annoying. Oh well, come back for it. Alright, so next up we need our woolen hood. Alright. Wait. Wool hat, wool trousers, snowshoes. Oh, collect the woolen hood is in the one from Pine Sap. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Heck yeah, give me them nice shoes. Every little bit of cold resistance is a little bit better. Although the snowshoes were pretty cute though. Okay, let's get our quest set up here. Gotta bake some pies. Blackberry and rowan berry. Okay, so for that one we need forest jam. Alright, forest jam, here we go. Wild jam, oh yeah. But just not there, no ice that I found. Oh, okay, well, that's good. Always better to not have to worry about that. Sweet. I'm pretty sure that's what we needed for Bufo. Okay. We'll make 2 of these. Since we have a little bit of extra material. Now that meaty pie, we are nowhere near. Nope. Ooh. More roasted. Wait. More roasted ant. But does anything else use raw ant? Nope. Okay. Let's make it up. Man, we are literally cooking now. And I am not sorry for my hyperbole. Or my jokes. Alright, we got plenty of that now. Flint axe. Alright, flint axe and flint shovel. We need flint pickaxe. But otherwise, I think we're doing pretty darn good right now. Okay, drop that in. Alright, plenty of foodstuffs. Yeah. That should be fine for now. Now we got our super warm toasty socks on. Alright, back to Buffo. Yeah, I don't know if we'll need all this, but we might as well collect it. Because you never know. Right. Buffo, my dude, I have got some news for you. As long as I can stop getting stuck on the scenery. That would be nice. Here will I nap? Okay, well, welcome in, Maple. Thank you so much for lurking out. I appreciate it. And hopefully you have a good nap. Oh, I know a pie crust when I smell one. How many did you make us, kid? Here's hoping my eyes aren't bigger than my belly. Them pies weren't half bad, you know. Just what I needed to get my spirits back up. That Winter Burrow well finished in no time. Let's go! Buffo! A dad with a redemption arc. Heck yeah! And hopefully there'll be somebody who wants to move in. Listen, kid, I don't know if you've seen our polywog or not. And I get it. It's none of my business. But if you do see him, I reckon you can give him this key. Whoa, sudden blizzard. Wooden key. Carved from the very wood Buffo once despised. Its gentle craftsmanship feels like a quiet gesture of atonement. Even notched a little heart in it. Aww. They don't need to use it. They don't want. I just want to know it's there. Buffo, you started out as such a jerk. And I know this because that's literally what Polywog told me. Man, you have changed for the better. Good job, bud. Okay. So we gotta find our secret passageway. Again. Oh. No, okay, hold on. We can't use that there yet. Alright, where are you at, little one? Was this the path? I don't remember if it is or isn't. I am getting very turned around here. Oh, yep, there it is. Hey, I got great news for you, Pollywog. So darn pretty. It is. I do love this game style. Hiya, it's good to see ya. You seem chipper. Things going well? I hope so. They're not great here. It surprises me, you know. All these difficulties, troubles. And I'd still rather be here than there. Breaks me hard to say it, but it's the truth. Makes it sound like I hate Bufo. I don't. I love them, and they love me. But sometimes I'm not sure they like me, and it's their home, their rules. I'm always twisting myself into knots to keep them feeling like the smartest, the strongest, the best. But the idea of supporting me just once was too much for them. Deep down, I think I always knew that. I think that's why I never tested it before. It hurts, you know? To find out that your parents' love for you is so fragile it can be broken by the idea of a wooden house. Nah, fixing it's not enough. But how am I supposed to build something stronger? With somebody who won't build at all. It might not be as hard as it seems. Bufo wanted you to have this. What? The key? Wood and stone? They made this for me? They made a space for me? I don't know what to say. This feels like an apology? I knew what an apology from Bufo would feel like. Thanks for bringing this to me. Yay! You got more furniture, and Pollywog doesn't have to sit out in the cold. Let's go. Bufo is a bit of a jerk, for sure, but like, clearly, it's more like Bufo's slow. Like, on the sense of not really grasping emotion, I think, than being necessarily a full-on just jerk or narcissist. But I'm glad they're making up here. It's a lot. I need to think. I'll see you later, mate. Okay. Back to Bufo to give... You know, I don't know if I agree with this decision. I don't feel like we should actually tell Bufo. I feel like Pollywog just showing up on the doorstep is more appropriate. But, oh well. What you gotta do, I suppose. Okay, now I just have to get back to Bufo. Through all of this freaking snow. Alright. Yeah. Lesson learned from last time. Trying to pick up all the fruits as I go now. Leave no fruit left behind if possible. No, that's the pickaxe. I don't have that yet. Yet is the word. Oh yeah. Moving it. Oh yeah, I need to make a test here. How strong is my new axe against the angry ants? I wonder. Wow. How strong? Sends the guys flying. It's crazy. UFO, I've got good news. Oh. UFO, you moved over here. What's up? What? I don't... Where's Polywog at? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Bufo didn't need to find the words to explain how they felt. It was carved hollow in that old tree branch. Look at these two adorable ones. For the first time, Polywog came home and found the space to be themselves, to let Bufo see them. After everything Bufo and Polywog had said, in the end, their actions meant so much more. I'm glad you came back, Tattler. Tattler. I'm glad you felt like you could come back. You told me what you wanted and made you feel small for it. I'm sorry, Polywog. Hi. Thank you. Thank you for this beautiful home. Thank you for trying to fix things. Mm-hmm. Would you like to stay? I'd like to try. Little Mouse told me you hollowed this thing out yourself. Nah, the kid helped, didn't you, Mouseling? Reckon I owe him a beetle pie or two. Ha! And who'll be baking those? Spirit Tadpole's talent for a hopeless old toad? Aww. You love to see it. This game is so rewarding with when it gives you stuff. Like, there is a lot of stuff you can just dig up out of the ground and stuff. But the important story-oriented stuff, they make you work for it, but they reward you for it too. The art in this game is just so freaking pretty. I'm glad me Tattler came back. Thank you for helping fix things. Awesome. Love to see it. Alright, we need to get back to base, and it's about nighttime anyway, so not bad timing for this. Because we got to make our new tool. And I believe with our new tool, we should have access to all of the strongest tools. So, that's actually quite exciting to think about. We should be able to access everything that's left at that point, I believe. I mean, there's the matter of finding it, but actually be able to, like, you know, chop the wood or the rock. Get, you know, that kind of stuff. That's so weird, though. This blizzard it just popped up completely out of nowhere. Just right in the middle of a cutscene, just like, boop. Alright, I'm gonna drop that in there. There we go. Please tell me I can make it right off the bat. That would be so lovely. Yes! We can make our flint pickaxe right off the bat. Let's go. Woo! The tools are ours! Ours, ours. Love to see it. Okay, one sec here. Cat brought me lunch because she is an awesome wife. She brought me some teriyaki chicken with rice. Yes. But we'll get to that in a minute. For now, we have stuff to do. Okay, let's drop that on in. I do kind of wish there was a way I could do something with that. I feel like in the crafting system, that might be the only real weak point. Is some things you should be able to just, you know, I don't want to say arbitrarily upgrade, but that's kind of the thing. Not being able to is a bit of a bummer. Okay. Oh, one thing we really need to grab. I've been meaning to, and I keep forgetting to. I need some kindling. There we go. Nice. I do love the music in this game. It's so good. You know, blackberries are so common. Forget it. Let's just go for all of them. Excellent. Alright, so we got a little bit of everything. Jackie is so darn good. It is. Got it from Miyabi Juniors, our local Japanese place. It's so good. You know, as I'm listening to the guitar plucks on this song, I don't know why, it just kind of reminds me of Honkai Star Rail. Specifically, Herta Space Station's music. It feels like you just give it a little bit of an electronic sound with the pick sounds, and you've got just like that technological level, I guess. All right. Yeah. Reckon I'll sleep it out till the morning. No sense trying to run out in the middle of the night to do anything. Perfect. Now, we still need to find a mole artifact, but I think probably finding pine sap will be an easier venture. Because we have like a general direction of where we need to go. Okay. Hold on a second. I'm looking it up because I don't want to spend being. I don't want to get too lost here. Welcome back, Cat. Thank you again for lunch. And welcome back to the warm place because it is cold out there. Okay, let's see. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, my VTube studio just crashed. One sec. Walmart is a hellhole. Can't go there without a panic attack anymore. Aw. I'm sorry, Cat. I know you don't do well with that stuff. You know what? I'm proud of you for making the journey, though. That's not easy. Okay, we good? Yeah, there we go. Now we back. Okay. So I've got so I got that my vines, or rather, I can cut vines now. So I guess we'll figure it out from that point. I missed going there at 3 a.m. Yeah, 3 a.m. Walmart was great. Just another thing that the unfortunate pandemic took away. Okay. So she's over here. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna go generally up and left. I think that's how we get to where we're trying to go for this particular mission. Oh. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. Okay, despite me saying up and left, it appears that we are going to be forced to go this other way. Actually, wait. Can I just take down this huge thing? No. Alright, gotta go around for that. So there I was smashing. You know, I'm kind of thinking at this point, we've got a couple of exploration missions we're in the midst of. But I wonder what else there is that we need to do. Oh, tatami mats. That's a neat recipe. Okay, let's go ahead and sip some tea. Eat a mushroom. Get stuck on the terrain, because, of course. Okay. So far my stick up and left strategy is not working very well, is it? Okay. Eat all sales a biscuit. Okay. Hold on a sec here. And left. Okay, I'm almost there. Wait a minute. Did you arrive in the next area of vines block your path? There are no vines. Uh-oh. I take it out the wrong turn. Hold on, 1 second. So wait, now we've been here. This is the right entrance, right? Yeah. Oh, it's okay. I've been through here with an axe that was sufficient already. That's why. There were vines here, but I've cleared them. Major downsides to getting lost in loops. Okay, let me check the guide. Okay, I cleared those vines. Cool. Okay, so our objective right now is we are making our way back to that old outpost, which should be right over here. Yeah. Haha! Get out of my way, vines. Wow, you just don't even give me anything? Nah, sure, whatever. On my way. Okay, all new territory here. Of course. The very first thing that happens. Ooh. Inventory extension 2. Woo! More slots in the inventory. Always a delight to find. Go. Oh. Get out of here, Pebble. Nobody wants you. Oh, there's a pack over here. Hmm. Don't know if I want to eat those because I don't know if I want to risk that. Let's see what it says though. Fine woolen hood. A beautiful woven hood. Too large for a small mouse. It's unclear who lost it. Discarded clothing could mean a small misfortune, or it could be an omen of something worse. Uh-oh. Hindsight has been gone for quite a long time at this point. You know what? Fair enough. Mortal Kombat! Oh darn, I have to eat my food now. What a shame, that. Okay, so is there a path that gets me back to Moss faster? Because that's a really complicated path to get back. Actually, wait a minute. Wait. I think I may have jumped the gun here. Hold on. Wasn't there like a rock formation next to the hood that I just somehow obliviously missed? Yeah, there is. Man, these rocks can take a beating. Okay, we got a whole bunch of just stuff. Cool. Okay, we're in the spooky dark there. Yikes. Okay. Lost in a winter wonderland. Wait, is the path down here? Nope. Over here? Nope. Nope. Something up here? What is the point of this room? I'm getting the feeling that a sequence broke something here. Okay, back to Moss it is, I guess. Yep, never know when I'll need that stuff. Yeah, it just feels like there's gotta be a better way to get back to Moss, though. That is such a long roundabout route. I don't think there is, though. You know what? This is a good time to take a sleeper. Okay. Alright, Moss, we're coming for you. We've got maybe good news, but probably not. Alright, over this way. I suppose I just realized that the snapped branches and stuff make a lot of sense for explaining where somebody as big as Pine Sap went. I guess I never really thought about that before. Orbid? Also, where's the music stop there? What the heck? Alright. Keep on drinking some tea. Do I got anything else that I can level up my... Yeah, there we go. That'll work. Make sure I pick those up, because free food! Moss! Why does this feel like this is so much easier to come back to her than it was to go out to start with? You always show up at the right time. How'd you do that? Oh, you found something? I did. This hood was out in the snow. It certainly is their hood. I made it for them the first time we came north together. They said leather was warmer, but then they never went trekking without it. Ooh. Oh, we got a whole snow outfit. Oh, that's so cute. Pine Sap was like that. Never could say thank you right away. Ah, well. Something for us to talk about when we see each other again, eh? I have concerns. I have many concerns about Pine Sap's well-being right now. Okay, let's go back to the base since, fortunately, Moss is actually pretty close to home. Let's see if we can't get some even cuter clothes to wear. Go. Okay. Ooh, silk. Okay, so we got silk hats, silk vests, silk pants. Oh, look at us with our fanciness up in here. Unfortunately though, silk means we have to deal with spoilers. I don't want to deal with spoilers. So I think I'll go with the vest, even though they all have the same amount of cold. We'll go with the vest for now. It really is incredible how much this game you can play on just keyboard. I love it so much. Okay. Yep, we're gonna need some more of this. We'll do 3. 3 should be sufficient. Oh. Note to self, by the way, when you're crafting, if you move too quick about it, it will cancel the craft without telling you. Just heads up there. Anybody that might be playing this later. We do need... Okay, forest jam we can almost make. Same with the wild jam. Alright. I feel like we can make one more black tea to have. That should retain us with enough. Okay, yeah. And we're actually going to put the wild jam away, because that's a difficult to make recipe, and I don't want to accidentally waste it. Alright. I think before we do our next excursion here, I'm going to preemptively go and run ads again, because we're getting close anyway. And I'm also going to take this moment to eat some of my food. So if y'all don't mind, let it go to ads. Please go and get up and stretch, grab something to eat or drink if you want. And I'll see y'all here in just a few minutes. We are back. Thank you so much for letting me take a break real quick. Eating down some fish real fast. So I got my teriyaki chicken to eat, but progress has been made. Anyway, I hope you guys had a chance to grab something to drink or refresh yourself as you need. Oh. Oh, okay. Whew. Actually, I clicked the wrong button and suddenly YouTube kind of freaked out on me there. I was like, whoa. Sorry about another day, another good job. Okay. Anywho, though. So, we need to talk to Moss, I believe it was. And, no. We talked to Moss. Now we need to go discover what happened to Pine and Snap. Oh boy. This is going to get heavy. Part of me kind of wonders if I actually took the time to go fight a bunch of spiders again, which they terrify me, if I would have enough materials. and if it's like achievement oriented when it comes to getting like the best gear, and how would that affect my ability to basically combat the cold? Because like right now we okay, earlier we had a bad moment. Earlier it was rough because I did not have enough materials and things went sideways. But I'd say for almost this whole game so far, that has just not been a problem, you know? Alright. You. Alright, well, you. That is such a weird programming thing. Specifically, the beast fur, for some reason, you cannot hold E to grab it all at once. It always amounts to having to single click it. It's so weird. Oh, wait a minute. Nah. I don't got time to deal with you. Okay. So we have a pretty good generalized direction of where we gotta go. We go this way. Ooh, what was that? Wood beetle meat and some biscuits and stuff. Nice. Okay. I like that. Alright, next zone. Yeah, I gotta admit too, you know, we've been through this game 3 streams now. Plus the Cozy Peaks I did, which didn't really get very far. And I'm actually impressed. I know that I've got a guide up just to help in case I get lost. But generally speaking, it's been not terrible to navigate this with, and that's without a map. And I don't know if that means that I'm doing better in terms of like remembering things, or if the game is just designed that much better. I'm not sure which. But either way, I'm grateful. Very grateful. Okay, break this one. Okay. Some of these zones are so spooky. Oh. Oh, I thought... Oh, okay. That's a different beetle. Oh, pine sap. Oh, no. Aw. The hedgehog lies, pale, their features frozen in a peaceful expression, caught, perhaps, in the recent snowstorm. Aww. That's so sad. Oh, Moss is gonna be heartbroken, man. Oh, it's no joke out here, though, clearly. As I'm beginning to freeze myself here. Well, on we go to give the bad news to Moss, which is very, very sad. But, I mean, I guess that's the reality of this brutal wilderness we're talking about, huh? It makes sense. Not everybody's gonna be lucky like Pollywog, who, in a real world scenario, it would have made no sense at all for them to be able to survive. Alright. Let's warm up real quick here. That is a tragic situation, though. That's a bummer. Part of me wonders if that cart was Pine Sap's. If, like, that was their supply cart and they got caught up in the winter somehow. I don't know what the story of that skull is, though. That skull is friggin' spooky. And it has its own, like, ambiance, too, which is like, really, man, what's going on with that? Whoops, I took a wrong turn. Oh well. Why does that look like that leads to something? Hold on. Look at this side exploration real quick. No? Okay. Side exploration is over. Oh boy. There's something different about you, Mouse. What is it, eh? I'm so sorry. Pine Sap is dead. Oh no, no. So that's that, is it? No goodbye, no scolding, no last minute tidbit of advice, just gone. You'll have to give me some time to collect myself. Don't add any burden to yourself, eh? It's good that you found them. I just can't believe it. It being an accident. If you knew Pine Sap, well, that's the last way you'd expect them to go. You just tell me where they are. I'll go do right by them. But give me some time. Don't abandon old Moss. I promise I won't either. Aww. All my threads are all tangling lately. And not just the ones I'm crafting with. Inside's just as jumbled. Steady on, old hog. Go slow. Stitch by stitch like a good weaver should. Man, her questline just ends there. That is horribly sad. Did they be offended if you gave them a scratch behind the ear? I don't think so. I think Moss would find that actually very comforting, to be honest. I think Moss is the kind that it's not that she lacks self-ability, it's that she lacks self-esteem and self-motivation. I don't think she would find something like that to be offensive to her. You know, as long as you're doing it tastefully, of course. Okay. That was... oof. Okay, so I have one outstanding quest, which is the mole artifact. I need to find that. Okay, I've already done that part of the quest. There it is. Scrolling. Okay, we got the Flint Axe. Cool. Okay, so I need to go find Willow again. Okay, I'm okay with that. I gotta figure out where Willow is, but that's fine. Hello. Okay. Okay. Go. That's not particularly helpful. Okay. I guess we just had to do a little bit of exploring ourselves, figure this out. First point of reference, though, is we need to go back home. I think Willow was to the west of our burrow, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll check it out. Let's see what we got. My character over here acting shocked, like, wait, did a mole make this? And it's like, yes. Okay. Get my mouse out of the way. It's being pesky. Hey, oh, there's our force jam. And with our force jam, now we can make some sweet blackberry pie. A sweet, crumbly topping over sweet, deep purple filling, and a hint of lemon balm. How's there a hint of lemon balm? There's no lemon in this. How do? Okay. I think we probably want to make more... Yeah, I guess I'll make one of each. That should be sufficient. Okay, and the last, but yeah, I am not dealing with spiders if I can at all help it. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. Actually, wait, do I have any food in here I could eat real quick? Yes. Perfect. There we go. Let's nom some ants real quick. Rich in protein. Alright, so to the west we go. See if that leads where we want to go. I do kind of feel like Willow was pretty close to where we start. Wow, that's a lot of beech nuts. Also, hey, get out of here. No loiterers. Ooh. Thank you. Okay. So I got kindling in my inventory, so we should be able to find a way to... Bingo! There it is. Perfect. Sleep until morning. Get past all this. Oh, lovely. I woke up to a friggin' snowstorm. Oh, wait. Memories are coming back. We have to go to the spider area here. Because Willow is down around somewhere. I see that scroll. I want it. Crafting unlocked. I'm at top of a dresser? Oh, that's kind of an interesting one. Okay, yeah, I think Willow's was over here. Huh? The snow has grown, but you haven't, have you? It's nearly piled up to my eyebrows. Any news about that? What was it? Brown, sweet smelling, like it clears from the sky? A strange berry. You didn't unearthed anything juicy? Not yet? No matter. Just know it's ripe with possibilities. Who would know, I wonder? Okay. So... should be something around here we can hack past. Am I missing something here? Is the snow messing with me? Huh. Allow me to consult the guide. Oh. Oh, we don't need... Oh. Okay. It's not in this room with him. It's to the south. Okay. Man, I can't see nothing. It is so foggy up in here. Okay, so east, southeast. Blah! Blah! Ah! That's not what I wanted to deal with today. Ow. The hitboxes in these things are so weird. Ow. Okay, so... yeah, east then southeast. Okay. We do appear to be going the right way. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ow. I don't think it's even their maw that actually hits me. I think it's their leg. Yeesh. Look at you. Maybe we're having to go eat ant over here just to survive. Okay. So, the place I'm looking for apparently needs my axe. So far, I have not seen a thing that does that. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. Here it is. Ooh. Oh, there it is. It looks like some sort of helmet. It's ancient. The shape of it reminds me of a mole. Huzzah! Now I have to go back to Willow and tell them that they lost a hat. Trying to deal with all these stupid spiders. I feel like objectively the worst part, the part where even though I had to fight those two spiders, life and limb, I got a whopping 2 silk pieces from them. I feel like that's the most insulting part of the whole deal. Although, seriously, what a jump scare though. Coming on the screen and it's just right next to me. Like, yeah. Okay. We're almost to Willow. Gotta go up. Nope, wrong way. Alright. There we go. Willow, I found your weird hat. What's it? What is it? I found something. Some kind of big helmet. A helmet, you say? And there was an inscription on it. The roots detect you back. I see. I have no idea what that means. Ho ho ho. A worthy entry for my catalog, nonetheless. Can I offer you anything in return? Ooh. A bigger backpack. Let's go. Now, let's see if I can put the helm to use. I don't doubt it will reveal its secrets. And you, little mouse, off you go. What secrets will the force reveal to you, I wonder? Be sure to come and tell me. Okay. I thought we were going to get more out of that, but... The end. Okay. I'm so tired of dealing with you guys. Okay, let's roll back to the house real quick. Drop off all the goodies we have picked up along the way. And figure out what the next plan of action is, because we're out of quests now. It's kind of a weird feeling. I assume this means that, like, we're going to do something like help Auntie rebuild her house or something like that. I mean, that would make sense to me anyway. Man, there are so many beech nuts up here. Okay. Back to the house. Back to the house. Baby. Okay, let's dump our loads on in here. Man, seriously, we got so many beech nuts out of that though. That is wild. Okay, hey, romeberry pie. Nice. Alright, let's talk to Auntie and see if she's got anything for us. Charles, you're back. And I've been busy while you were away. You remember the berry that Willow gifted to us? I've been wondering what to do with it. How to honor it just as it deserves. And I decided to make pies. I even made them according to an old mole recipe I learned as a young mouse. One pie for us, and one to send back to Willow. I've always had a soft spot for my short crust. Pie for Willow. I wanted them to feel a little of the joy that Barry brought me. Perhaps you could deliver it to them when you next spend some time together. Okay. Back to Willow with pie. Wait. Yeah, no, inventory is fine. Okay. I wonder if Willow's going to be in the same spot, though. Like, you would think with the helmet that they wouldn't be in the same spot, but I don't think this game really takes that into programming considerations. And there's so many of these. Let's see, though. At least after getting lost a little tiny bit, it's not too bad to get back to Willow. Hey, Willow got the helmet. Nice. I see your pack looks a little heavier than usual. Crap, I forgot to make my bigger pack. A new specimen, perhaps? I have a pie for you. What an anomalous delivery. Did you, make it yourself? Your auntie did. Oh, Bettelina. The name thaws my toes. Let's see. She was about your age when we met. A sturdier mouse never lived. Oh, you have more furniture. You must tell her to come and see me. Wounded? Oh dear. Escaped the deathly claws of an owl. Strange to have not encountered her tail in all my readings. I will study her dish and take copious notes, of course. Moles were very fond of food. And I do hope to see Bettelina again. Though it's impossible for me to make the journey above ground in winter. Perhaps. Yes, well, goodbye for now. That was it. I brought you a pie, and the best you could tell me was that maybe you'll go see her? Maybe? Come on now. It is kind of so funny to me, though, that somehow Willow doesn't have the self-awareness to understand that they are, in fact, a mole. It's interesting. It is a bit of a curiosity. But then again, if you're the only one you've ever seen, and also you have very terrible eyesight, fair enough, I suppose. It kind of makes sense. Alright, that was a very short journey. Oh, whoops. Wrong button. Put the bed down. Oh, wait. I have to... Oh. I have to remember how to set furniture again. Shoot. Oh, well. I will be right back, y'all. And I'm also gonna figure out what my next objective is, too. My presumption is I'm gonna... My presumption is next up I'm going to be going to... Yeah, just go back to Granny. Or Auntie. Thank you for hanging around, Mushi. I really appreciate it. Okay. Oh, I have to... Okay. Man, it's been so long since I've done this. I had to think about it. I was like, how do I move this to my thing over here again? That's how. And now I can go 5. Place. And actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm just going to put this upstairs. And now we're going to sleep till the morning. Alright. Eat a little bit of food, and then... Hello, little one. You've just caught me getting out of bed. It'll take me a little time to crunch all the leaves caught between my bones, but it does feel good to be up and about again. I feel ready to go home. Don't look at me like that. I've come a long way since that owl's nest. And so have you. Looks like survival and adventure run in the family. Oh. I'm so proud of us both. Still, I'm not the same mouse that was swiped up from the garden that day. And neither is my burrow. Oh. I know I've already asked so much of you, child, and you've risen to every occasion. Would you be willing to help me once more? You think you could rebuild my burrow? Oh, Auntie, of course I can. Oh, bless your paws and whiskers. I can't thank you enough. Feels so good, I think I might like to go for a walk. Would you like to join me, Mouseling? Aww. Adorable. Our walks grew longer, further from the burrow. Though I'd grown up in these woods, Aunt Bettelina still had so much to teach me. Slowly but surely, she was rediscovering her confidence, realizing how brave she had always been. Love their outfits, they're so cute. Okay, so I need to go fix her burrow. Well, I reckon that's probably gonna take a whole bunch of materials. Hold on, before I go load everything up, let's see what we gotta deal with. Winter outfits are always so nice. They are. That's the one thing that I find both a great thing and a bad thing with my work is I absolutely love that we do get to experience some winter weather, but my job is dirty. So most of the time, the stuff I would love to wear that's cute for winter, I can't. Not always, but that happens a lot. But yeah, winter outfits are amazing. Okay, we need silk, oak, and... Ah, you guys are making me go fight the stupid spiders again. Why the spiders? The spiders are so weird. Okay, well, let's see what we got to work with first. Okay, well, at least I can make one silk. That's a start. Okay. I don't remember how many of these we need specifically, but I figure may as well go and make them. Okay. Got that. I don't remember if it said I needed granite or not. Well, I guess I could actually... Yeah, I can drop some of this back in my inventory for now. Okay, we got pebbles, we got granites. Wow, we had even more granite. I really took that for granted. Haha! Jokes. I'm so sorry to subject y'all to that. How do I not have a sort option, by the way? Like that kind of bugs me right there. Okay. So, back to Auntie's place real quick. I know the game typically doesn't do this, but this is one time I do wish it would let me just go ahead and put stuff in. Okay. So I need pine and I need silk. Blip. Okay. Pine's not gonna be too bad. Silk. Silk. Okay. And this is... Is that what I need? Nope, that's oak. Oh, right, pines. Shady pines. Back up to Nautusc's region. Nautusc's. It's hard to say. Nautusc's region. Okay, okay. Oh, they moved over here now. I'm glad my toddler came back. Thank you for helping fix things. Look at it, they're so cute. Relationship mended. Yay! Okay, so shady pines, huh? We gotta find some pines that are shady, apparently. Of course, find something that makes sense for that. Like, you would think that would work. Is that pine? That is beech. Oh, I guess I have to just go from these. I guess that makes sense. Okay, cool. So go further down to logs, and we are okay. Ha! Loser! Ah, get wrecked, idiot. Alright, so I got 12. I probably need a full stack, I would imagine. Okay, almost a full stack. I'm just over here like, thank you. I know that a good thing would do that. I'm not trying to do that. Stop it. Okay, we have a full stack of pine wood. Awesome. And we need silk. Okay, we'll go back to base. Make our pine planks. After we do that, and also drop off unnecessary garbage, we will then go and get our spider silk, which is probably going to be annoying. I do love what they did with that place, though. It's so well done. It's cute, you know. Boy. Alright, we're going to see where this lands is with our pine count. All said, I think actually we started out pretty well though with our materials. Okay, okay. So we don't need you. We do not need you. Wait. Oh no, what did I? Oh crap, did I grab the wrong wood? I was looking at the right one earlier. Oh, I loaded up on the wrong stuff. Dang nabbit. Okay, well, do not need the pine. And we do not need pebbles. Pebbles can go in here too. Okay. Oh man, I can't believe I did that. I went to the wrong area. Just wholesale. Oh. Wait, what was that? Ooh, roasted spiders. Nice. Okay, we have a plethora of food. Okay, that doesn't give us a lot of space in our inventory to work with, but I still can't believe I did that, man. Okay, we're gonna head south and fight spiders, I guess. Not really a thing I'm excited for, but gotta do it. Gotta go on a quick tournament arc here and show the world what it means to be stronger than this spider. Okay. I'm so glad these guys don't aggro. That is very refreshing. Go. One good chunk of spider later. Alright, spiders. I have come to bargain. Not really. I'm just here to eat, to destroy you, actually. Or maybe I can do something else for the spiders. I mean, I kind of assumed that I had to kill them for the silk, but... bargain with violence. Now you get it. You get it, Mushi. This is how it works. I don't kill you with an axe. You give me silk. You don't give me silk, I kill you with an axe. This is how it goes. Okay. There are no spiders. It's just a bunch of ants. That is annoying. Where are these spiders at that I need to fight? Oh, there's a spider. Their hitboxing is so weird, man. Yeah, it's not even the bite that gets me, it's the leg motion. That's so weird. Also, ow. They give me silk. No, they just gave me meat. Oh, that one had silk. Glorious. That one dropped 3 silk thread. I'm going to be doing this one for a while. Oh boy. Game really make me go down to sit here and massacre spiders to get this. There's no other way to get this silk. Can I break the tree, maybe? No. Oh man, that sucks. Maybe? Nope. Just a bunch of acorns. Or hazelnuts, excuse me. Ooh, maybe I'll get lucky? That was not lucky. I don't know. I might actually have to look that one up and verify. Seems kind of awful in a way that killing spiders is the only way to gather a material. Yeah, it just doesn't feel like it makes a lot of sense, you know? And I have no idea where I'm even going. What? Oh! I ended up accidentally making my way to where the mole mask was. Alright, pop in the pie. Still feel sick. Oh no, Maple. Is it because of having to stay in your vehicle? Is there anything we can do or I can do to help? I know it can be good for you staying out in the cold weather, even in your vehicle when it's like as cold as it is. Oh yeah, there's a spider over here, isn't there? Oh, there used to be a spider there. Weird. Oh boy, we are burning through stuff here. Man. Oh boy. Being out here in the middle of the night was a very big mistake. Oh. I will fight you to the death, sir. A bloody coworker got me sick. Ah. I'm sorry, Maple. That sucks. Wait, did I not bring kindling? Freak. Oh, that sucks. I messed up with that one pretty badly. Okay. Can't go that way. Or that way. Sometimes trying to navigate this map is kind of a bit annoying. Just a bit. We made it back to Willow's place. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Oh, I recognize those pitter-pattering little feet. I was down in the dark. The best place to think. And thinking is terribly hungry business. So I gobbled up that pie. And oh, what a revelation. Of course the foremothers grew gardens of those berries. Oh, whoa! Unexpected cinematic. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Each bite of pie was like a warm press of fur. And for the very first time, it feels good and right to be a mole. Aww. That's so adorable. Good for you, Willow. In all my life, I've never been so close to another mole. To think, all that was hiding in a mouthful of pie. I could not dream of asking for anything more. But even with my newfound solace, there's always room in the den for a friend. Oh wow. Nice. So I hope to see you again. Okay. We're going to investigate this silk thing real quick. Do I really have to sit there and farm the crap out of spiders? I must do. Spider silk, ooh la la, spider silk, spider silk. Da-dum, dum, dum. There it is, silk thread. Okay. You can get silk thread from spiders or from spider webs hanging from trees. Oh. So wait, you can actually just target the trees directly? Huh. That's good to know. Let's see. However, if you want some silk thread without needing to go toe to 8 toes with a spider, you can always search for spider webs hanging from trees. When you see a tree with a web on it, they cut down the entire tree to collect its wood, or to collect this wood and the silk thread, or you can simply attack the web if it's hanging low. Oh, I see. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Okay, so we could probably make it through the night realistically. No spiders? Okay. No spiders it is. As I mentioned in the Cozy Peaks video, I have no problem with that. If somebody has a problem with spiders, that is an option. I turned it off. Honestly, I personally don't mind spiders. I think they're fine. But the ones in this game do kind of scare me a bit. Not gonna lie. Hey, wait, is that? Oh, that's oak wood. I think that's. Yeah, I needed that. Oh, okay. I accidental upon something I need. Nice. Okay, so back to the base for a minute to regroup and reorganize everything. See so many jumping spider and tarantula videos that I'm very chill with spiders at this point. That's understandable. But I respect that not everybody is, so you know. Also, just so you know, since spiders are turned off, they will be instead, according to the guide, be represented by black ants. They'll still have the same drops, but now they'll be black ants instead of spiders. Alright, we are at 13 out of 20. Looking good there. And wow, we got a lot of spider meat. I used to get full on chills every time I saw a spider, but now I'll have full conversations with the one in the house. That's understandable too. I don't know if I would say I have full-on conversations, but generally speaking, I usually... Whoa! Woo! Welcome in, Mel. How you doing? Math Scientist Trade. Let's go. Good to see you all. How y'all doing today? Let me give you a shout-out real quick. Change windows so I can do that real quick. It has been so long.
Hello, everyone. How are you? Fine,
Nice,
thank you.
Oh my god!
I wish I were a bird.
Thank you, Mabel, for redeeming that. Cat had to go lay down, so thank you for taking the reins on that. But, so, how you guys doing? We are trying to wrap up, or at least finish the story, I think, for Winter Burrow. We did just turn off the spiders in the game, so don't worry if you have arachnophobia. They're good, they're gone. They're now ants. But I see that, Mel, you are doing software and game development. Are you doing another game jam, or is this more of a long-term project you're working on? Also, thank you, Maple. Yeah, everything about this game is very chill right up until the spiders, and I said it before, if somebody has an issue with it and they're afraid of it, that is fine in my book. I turn them off. Luckily, the game has an option right there for it. Unfortunately, it doesn't stop the fact that I had to go out and fight them again, but you can't win them all. Let's throw it in the towel on Jan 2. I have more like you choose. Too technical, to December. Oh, I'm sorry, Mel. I suppose there's still, you can still learn from throwing in the towel. You can still learn what your limitations are and things you can improve on. But I did learn a lot that I'll be taking to future projects. Yeah, see? Even if you weren't able to deliver a finished product, you still can learn from it. Good job. Honestly, making something is very difficult, so I'm proud of you for that. Time to get retrospective of what I could do in the future. Yeah. You know, lately I've been just too tied up in everything. But I have been kind of wanting to get back to boot.dev. Start like playing around with that some more, because I actually had a lot of fun. I just didn't have any time to spare to do it, and it just kind of fell to the side, you know. Okay. Oh yeah, to keep everybody abreast of what we're doing, by the way. Currently, we've done a lot, we've been through a lot, but right now we are actually getting materials together to help our aunt rebuild her house. It is cozy and terrifying. It is. It is such a good game. It has a couple of weaknesses. Not terrible. But it is a really good game. I've really enjoyed the playthrough. For me, I think the worst part about this, besides the spiders, was the fact that it has no map. No, I am not building an anthill. I am a mouse. I'm building a mouse house. Well, okay, rebuilding a mouse house after a certain owl decided to come in and destroy it previously. Yeah, that owl was not nice. But yeah, the game has an adorable cast. Oh, it really is. It's a black spider now. Man, the hitboxing on this is so much easier. The spiders, besides being terrifying, have just ridiculously weird hitboxes. House for Nate. No. Oh, wow. Well played, Mel. I can't believe I am so good at puns usually. Oh, I feel ashamed. Ugh. Oh, there's only one thing to do as punishment for the pun message. One sec here. And that is to give some subs to people, because I usually pride myself in my puns. I feel ashamed of that. Let's see. There you are, Mel. You got me with the pun. Oh, my ears, that was loud. Oof. Had to really turn that one down. Dang. That just blew up anybody else's ears. I do apologize. Sorry. Thanks. Alright. I probably should get... Didn't play? Oh man. Having weird audio glitches again. And no problem, Mel. I take pride in being a pun master, and the fact that that one just sailed right by my head just kind of upset me a little bit. Okay, so according to that guide, I should be able to smack this. And there we go. Nice. Yeah, sorry if the sound didn't play. I've been fighting sound alerts and glitches alerts for ages now. Okay, so I admit I don't know if I have enough material here. Oh, you really can just hit it from below. Nice. That is so much better than trying to fight spiders. Oh my god. Okay. When you flip your pillow around and it's fluffy on one side. Yeah, I've done that many a times. What about it? Alright, we have 14. That should... I think it's 3 to a recipe, so that'll be 4 silk. We gotta farm it a bit farther here. Best feeling... Oh. Yeah? Man, one of the best feelings in the world is when you're sleeping and you get hot. So then you, like, flip the pillow over, and it's just, like, refreshingly cool by comparison. I see that spider web. Why can't I click it? We go around. There we go. Oh. Hey, I don't want no herbs. Yeah, I think critique-wise on this game, that's probably the only thing that kind of truly comes to mind for me is that sometimes things aren't quite described accurately or well. Like, for example, that you could hit spiderwebs. That's not a thing I would have thought of at all. Okay. Biscuits. Okay. So that gives us 20. That's a full stack of silk. I'm not sure how far that'll get us on our recipe chart, but I'm really hoping it's enough. Yeah, you take that with me. Oh, there we go. Ah, hit the wrong button. R. There we go. That's the button I was trying to hit. Alright, we got. Keep doing that. Keep hitting E instead of R. Dang nabbit. Okay. Lots of hazelnuts. Those should help keep me warm as I thoroughly clear this area out. What is that hitbox? Look at that hitbox. Oh man, that angling upsets me. That just doesn't even make sense. Alright. I think that's all there is in this area. Okay, let's eat some more food real quick. Let's drop those, by the way. We do not need those. Alright. This looks like an area that probably has more spider stuff. I'm lucky. Or not. I guess I shouldn't be surprised by this, but I am a little surprised that it seems like spider silk is relegated to one very specific spot. All right. Make our way up to home base. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm so sorry I didn't say this earlier too. If you got a run, Mel, I totally get it. I appreciate the raid, and if you just want to lurk, that's cool too. Thank you very much. Can't believe I spaced out. Forgot to even say that. Sorry. Okay. Alright, not cooking. Knitting. There we go. Holy moly, that's a lot of knitting. Okay, so that actually gives us 3 more than what we needed. Ooh. We could do the silk hat with that. Heck yeah. Now we styling and profiling. Look at our adorable little hat. It's so cute. Okay. So, don't need you. Don't need you. And I need more oak planks. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. By the way, not sponsored, although I wish I was. Currently drinking XP Brew brand dark chocolate cherry tea. It is very good. It has an elevated but not crazy amount of caffeine in it. Compared to anything else out there, I can actually drink this while I'm ADHD medication. It's nice. I'm actually trying to get sponsored by them, or at least affiliated with them, but we'll see how it goes. Drinking Gatorade. Fair. Especially if you're sick. You know, if you have a cold or something, they actually say that warm drinks actually help a lot more with that. It's about elevating your body temperature. But either way, though, as long as you're staying hydrated, good on you. Okay. Ooh. Love it having my pie in the hole, as it were. Instead of ace in the hole. I'm not going to figure out boiling water right now. Eh, if you're in your vehicle, I get it. Nah, I totally get that. Okay, so we need to get pine, which should be up in Bofo's area. So let's go check it out real quick. Oh wait, actually, I guess it didn't hurt to grab this. I was gonna say I forgot Bofo's area is over here, or Bufo's area. There we go. All right. That's what I needed. Oak planks. Well, at least when I got the hard one, the spider silk, I got that early. Makes this not as bad. That was a lot. All at once. Let's see. I have to run for a bit, waiting on my boss to say it's fine for me to stay home, and then I'm gonna nap again. It's understandable, Maple. I hope it goes well for you, and make sure to take care of yourself. Just remember, if you want to catch up on something and you're asleep, there is always a VOD for it. And if there's not, there will be. Maybe I'll charge my device at the game's place. Oh, there you go. Weak. Okay. I think that's enough materials. We've got 18. That gives us 6 more. We actually need 21 then, because it should be 3 per. Have a good stream. I will, Maple, and thank you very much for being here. Hope you have a great day, okay? I'll see you next time. There we go. That should be adequate. Should be all we need for the recipe. Don't you worry, Auntie. We are going to get your place fixed up good as new. Oh, too far. There we go. Alright, drop that. Oh, it was only 2 at a time for that recipe. Oops. Turns out I had more than I needed. I'll take that. Alright, big old moment of truth. We're going to improve the Auntie's burrow. I genuinely have had a great time with this game, though. It's a concept that I haven't seen done very often. And it's... Wait. I didn't grab it. Oops. Hold up. Forgot one. But yeah, it's the kind of concept I haven't seen done very often. And the artistic style, along with the love and care that was put into the cinematics of it, make this a cut above a lot of other things for me. And like, there's so much crafting I could do still. I know there's a ton of furniture options and all that. But I'm here for the story mostly, but I could always come back and just play this on, you know, just on a whim. On an off-stream time even. Repair! Oh, it looks so good. Wow, did a really good job on that. Good job, me. Auntie, are you okay? Are you okay? You okay, Auntie? I do love that the game started in such a bleak place too. Like it was so many hours ago now, but cannot afford to forget that this started when this mouse's family decided to move to the city to pursue better opportunities, and everything came crashing down. The parents' health, they got sick, and they ended up passing away abruptly. And then this mouse came back to his ancestral home because he couldn't afford to live in the city anymore. Aww. By the time I showed Aunt Bettelina her home, rebuilt, I cherished every callus that had marked on my paws. She looked at my work and I saw her face light up, so much like the mouse my parents and I had said goodbye to all that time ago. We had both grown so much since then. Child, I don't know what to say. To know that you built this home for me, it's a thing of pure wonder. You like it then? Never mind like it. I love it. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. How proud your parents must be to see the fine young mouse they've raised. To know that all their hard work bore such beautiful fruit. How lucky I am to call you my kin. Aw. And don't think you'll be rid of me now, either. I'll be over for a cup of tea and a natter whenever my paws will carry me. You'll have to visit me, too. In fact, I should have all my neighbors over. Sounds like I have a lot of catching up to do. What do you think? A grand feast for my grand new home? I can hardly wait. Aww.
Oh.
Darling child, how lovely to see you. It'll have to be brief today, I'm afraid. I'm exhausted, and there's a lot to do before we send out invitations for the feast. Roasting, toasting, practicing my hosting, and I haven't the faintest idea what to cook. There'll be a lot of different tastes at the table, if you catch my drift. How to keep everyone happy? Maybe they could bring some food of their own? What a good idea! Each guest brings a delicacy of their own. There'll be something to suit everybody's appetite, and more to share. Would you be a dear? Find everybody who's helped us through this winter, invite them to our dinner. Tell each of them to bring a special treat. Ooh, how exciting! Sorry. I haven't been sleeping very well. The burrow is wonderful, but recently there have been noises beneath the floorboards. Hauntings, your old granny would say. And in the past, I would have laughed at her, but those noises I hear in the dead of night, they make me shiver. As though my mind knows the sound from a different life. Oh no. Auntie, no! Stay with us! But look at you, listening to the twitchings of my old whiskers. Don't you worry about your old auntie. Not when you've got invitations to deliver. Alright, so Bufo, Naltusk, Moss, and Willow. That's another thing I really, really love about the game. Oh, actually, hold on. We will do invites first thing in the morning. That's one thing I really love about the game, too, is that through the repetition of just doing it over and over and over again, you eventually do get to where it's all nearly second nature to you. And I love that. Because normally I'm the kind of person that I have got to have a nap. Or, a nap. A map. With an M. There we go. Nailed it. Oh, she's not here now. Auntie? Where'd you go? Did you actually go home? Huh. Well, so much as a goodbye. But yeah, I'm definitely the kind of person that does... What the... What? Where'd all those roasted spiders come from? Here? But anyways, I'm definitely the kind of person that almost always needs a map to get anything done. So I consider it quite the accomplishment for myself that I was able to, for the most part, navigate this game pretty well, actually. Like, even in Hollow Knight, where the marker on your map is an optional thing to utilize, I was almost always dedicating a slot to that just because I was afraid to get lost. Like, I had to be very confident on where I was moving to be able to operate without it. Alright, well, first up, we've got Willow. Willow, I've got an invite for you. The humming wind and the melody of creaking, cracking ice. The snowy season sows such somnolence. That's so poetic. The snowy season sows such somnolence. And yet, the forest is terribly alive, isn't it? I wish I had the energy to go and collect all its stories. I'd pluck them up and stow them for safekeeping like any good forager. Say, don't suppose you've come across any hazelnuts? Cup of brewed hazelnuts and I could stay awake all day. I need hazelnuts for... That we were on the Twitch. Okay, that's fine. You know what? It is what it is. So where are hazelnuts? You know, I'm going to be entirely honest. I'm going to focus on getting to each of the people first. And then I'll worry about that later. It is a little bit of a bummer, though, that I thought we were, like, on the final home stretch there. But nope. Not only do I have to go find everybody, I also have to provide food for everybody. So that they, in turn, can provide food for the feast. Because that makes sense. To somebody. It's fine though. I'm not really one to complain that much, to be honest. Alright, Auntie. Oh, there you are. What are you still doing here, little one? Haven't you got some invitations to be extending? Yes, and I am in the middle of doing so. Pardon me as I run through a blizzard that I almost can't see anything to do this. Alright, so next up on our list is Bufo. Alright, someone's going to have to explain to me how ants can survive in this weather. Like, would they, like, freeze up solid? Hey, Pollywog, look who's coming to see us. Good to see you, pal. Everything alright? My Aunt Metalina and I were wondering if you'd like to come for dinner. Oh, yeah? Sounds nice, that. I was just saying this morning we don't know our neighbors well enough. What do you think, toddler? You up for it? Definitely, yeah. Might even bring one of me beetle pies. Sounds like a plan. I'll see you there then, kid. Oh, that's good. At least Bufo was on board. Okay, next up is Moss. Or not Moss. Nautosk. Hello, my squirrely friend. Share it with a sweet cake or with some scones and jam. Tea without a party is like a beaver with no... Darn. Really thought I had that one. Anyway, good to see you, friend. Cup of tea to warm your whiskers? Yes, please. That's the spirit. Here, a brand new brew from me to you. Not bad, yeah? Pretty good, even. Notice those creamy, buttery notes. Ground hazelnuts, finely whisked. I found a whole stash of them near the molehill just over here. Aw, Tusk. Aw, Tusk, you stole from Willow. Perfectly good hazelnuts just sitting in the snow. Talk about luck. Anywho, what brings you to my neck of the Northlands, friend? Auntie wants her friends to come for dinner. That means you. A grand feast over at Betalina's? Well, poke my hide and call me a porcupine. It'd be my pleasure. Matter of fact, I've been mighty eager to share what I've been brewing up here. After all, tea ain't half as good when you drink it alone. Count me in. You supply the mugs, and I'll bring you something good to sip. I'll be looking forward to it, friend. Oh, I thought it was gonna make me actually like go get mugs. I was like, what? Okay. So, wait, he found hazelnuts right up next to a mole. Is that a hint? Next to a molehill up over yonder. Boy, oh boy, we are playing in the dark here. Oh, actually, you know what? This hold on. There's cross sections. Go back down this way, and we should get right to moss. Or at least I think I remember that correctly. Maybe not. Wait, is that a hazelnut? That is a beech nut. Pine. Whale, shoot. Here I was hoping I got lucky. No such luck. Okay, that's more blackberries. Wait a minute. This... Does this lead back to Willow? Did I think I ended up actually going back towards Willow. Huh. I'm trying to remember what the heck the hazelnuts even look like. Da-ba-da. Oh, here's the thing that I haven't dealt with yet. Nice. Aha! I knew there'd be something over here. Okay, we got wild gem and a rare healing paste. We'll just take the wild gem. Okay, we got distinctly turned around at some point here. Okay. Where? Okay. Oh boy, we don't have any kindling. Whoops. Luckily we have a ton of beech nuts though. Okay, wait. I think I got switched around again. Okay, so over here is where we found a pine sap. Which is not the same thing as where... Okay. Wow. He didn't even see me. Although I do wonder if Pine Sap's body is still here. Nope. Pine Sap's body has been taken care of. Good for you, Moss. It's a heavy burden, but good job. Okay, have we been down here? Oh, hazelnuts. Ayo, we got 3 out of them. Well, that was a bad idea. Man, we were playing in the dark over here. Yeesh. Mission failed or succeeded accidentally. We got the hazelnuts we needed for Willow. Not quite the way we intended to, but got him. Okay. We are running low on just about everything here. Alright, time to eat a rowan berry pie. Mm-hmm. Oh, it is so dark. How did you see me? I can't even see my screen. Okay. So yeah, I know there had to have been some path that connected Willow's area with Nautos area, but I honestly, for the life of me, could not find it. Because man, this blizzard is unrelenting. Seriously, the amount of space I've got to see on screen right now is crazy small, though. Like, I have a torch on, and I still see pretty much nothing. Alright. Moss. Come in out of this nonsense. Oh. Aww. She made a memorial for him. The time they shared together would never be forgotten. And yet, Moss put Pine Sap to rest for both their sakes. There you are! A sight for sore eyes. I'm up to my old tricks again, wouldn't you know? I made you this. But I just made, two hats, so to say. Little cats are rarely worn for labor. They're for walking to market, for visiting with a friend, or for watching the weather from a porch. That's real white fox fur, but of course you'll recognize it. I hope when you wear it you'll think of me and Pine Sap. They weren't all bad, you know. They weren't all good, neither. I'm starting to wonder if that isn't just the way of things. Anyway, I sure spent a lot of years forgetting how to be Moss. It's things like putting my skills to use for the purpose that helps me remember. I made myself a new pair of warm slippers to be read by the fire in. And I'm working on a new song on my flute. Life goes on, eh? Look, anytime you find an old scrap of something that looks like it might weave up nicely, bring him to me. I might surprise both of us with what I can do. Good to see you, Mouse. I was just dreaming up a new weaving pattern. Oh, Mouse, listen to this. I dreamt I saw a tapestry big as the sky. Deep blue and indigo it was, and on it were all these little silver fish wriggling and squirming like stars. Do you know what it meant? No? Was it a bad dream? Nah, only went to bed thinking about food. Now, what was it you came to tell me? Well, speaking of, did you come to Auntie's for dinner? Of course I will. I need to give Bettelina her shawl back, after I patch it up. And I'll have to thank her for shaking loose those memories. Tell her I ain't the same Moss I used to be, but I'll bet she ain't the same Mouse. Oh, there's so much to tell her. Let me go see what I've got in the old larder. Alright, Willow, you are the only one I literally have to bribe. How does that make you feel? Should make you feel cold and remorseful. Yeah, it's fine. I just need to give them to him, so it's not a big deal. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. I suppose I could have made some kindling while I was at home, or near home. Should have thought about that. Oh, the blizzard is finally clearing up. Holy crap. I can see! Oh, good. I was wondering if you'd come by. I heard a terrible banging not long ago. What was all that? That was Bufo the Toad. Old Bufo building a house of wood? That's certainly unexpected. Well, there's a tunnel for every soul, and for every mole, a hole, as they say. But to do it alone, my old back would break. Ah, I see. Bufo and Pollywog. What a heartwarming parent and child reunion. It's never too late to welcome a new season. A wise old mole named Willow said that, I believe. Oh, I must write that one down. Now, what do I have up my sleeve for you? Wow. Hello, mouse. I brought you some news. Oh? Moss? I see. They're all alone out there. Poor hedgehog. No, they mustn't be afraid to ask for help. The forest is a daunting place to be on one's own. They do sound plenty brave to me. Tell them to come by my den anytime, and I'll give them some of this delicious brew and whatever else I can spare. And you mustn't leave empty-handed either. Man, everybody's just dumping the recipes like, here you go. I guess if I was playing this in a less linear fashion, I would be going around talking to people in between quests, and this is the way the game is catching me up on missed dialogue, I suppose. Oh, I was up all night carving a new tunnel. And where have you been? Have you heard about Gnawtusk? A tea drinker, are they? I never got a taste for this stuff. Oh, I see. Your friend Gnawtusk does sound like quite the healer. Though teas saved our dear Bettelina, perhaps they could teach me more about it. They're a bit of a recluse, you say? That's a friend after my own fur. Don't trouble them. I'm hours away from sleep. I will experiment on my own. Speaking of experiments... Man, Willow's just like, hey, y'all, I got all these recipes. Take them all. All of them. Hello, didn't hear you over the rustling roots. Something gets quiet down in the deep, don't they? But we know better. Does make for a fitful sleep, though. Will these help? Will these help? Thank you, yes. Give them here. This will go well with a little dried sap. Hazelnut coffee is sweet if you brew it right. The trick is to keep the heat low and steady. I can taste it now. Oh, that's a cute chair. Hello, Mouseling. I was just about to come and find you. It's time for me to say goodbye. I long to burrow beyond the gnarled oaks. I'm convinced the moles didn't just disappear. Perhaps I can find them. Perhaps not. Your stories have helped me see. Not every great deed is written down in a history book. This forest is full of brave animals whose tales are known only to themselves. I think it's time I include myself in that number. Would you have time to join us for dinner before you leave? Oh, of course. I always have time for a feast. I will bring my special warm bolognese with a little shredded berry yeast. Yes. Oh, and just the other night I found a tunnel right under Bettelina's floor. I called out, but she must have been sleeping. You heard me? Thought I was a ghost. Not for many years, I hope. And next time I will be sure to knock. Now, goodbye. I should put the water on. Alright. Back home we go. Woo! Oh, man. Ah, my throat's a little bit funky after doing a couple of these voices back to back to back. I'll be alright, though. Need to drink some more tea. Okay. Inventory-wise, we are still okay. Good stuff. It is absolutely crazy to me that we actually went through the whole night. Like, what a dedicated little mouseling we are. Alright, just in case there's something I could potentially get from this, we're going to eat up. You really have invited everyone. Then they'll be here soon. Oh, I can't believe it. Thank you, little one. Now help me lay this table. Oh, we get music? Yo! Oh, this is such a good... Yes, I love this so much. Oh, look at them all. They're so happy. They're so joyous, too. And made so many friends since coming home to the burrow. Oh, seriously. No, okay, I gotta ask y'all, who is yours favorite? If you watch this on YouTube and you got this far, let me know in the comments or in the chat if you're here live. And anybody that's happened to watch on Twitch, I'm curious to know, who's your favorite? We got to know all of these people very well. Over here you've got Moss, Gnawtusk, myself, or us, as it were, Auntie, Willow, Bufo, and he calls them tadpoles so much, I'm trying to remember the correct name. Pollywog. The hard question. It is! Isn't it nice to have a game like that, though, where it's actually hard to call the characters like that? Anyways, though, hooray to a warm hearth and happy friendships in the winter. As I listened to them sharing food and laughter, I couldn't help but feel that I'd found something deeper than that. Like here, snooze my hands. That evening was my first family dinner in a very long time. I had a feeling it wouldn't be the last. Yeah, for a second there it worried me because Auntie was talking about hearing ghosts and I'm like, oh no, please don't tell me she's dying. But no, it was just a joke. And that's it! Winter Burrow, thank you for playing. We have finished the game. We have not completed the game, but that's okay. We don't usually complete games around here. This game is phenomenal. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. We didn't do any of the gardening hardly. We didn't do any of the crafting hardly. We followed the story pretty much in a straight line and had a great time with it. The fact that you could slow it down and just craft stuff and make your own cozy little house. I love games like this a lot. Games that you can just be like, you know what? I don't really feel like playing a hardcore game today. I just want to go build something. And I want to build it. I want to put it in my house. I don't want to sit down and go, man, that looks good. And then click on, done. You know? Well, let's see. Hold or continue. What is continue? Oh, continue his post story. Okay. Gotcha. I love going off and just collecting materials and mass and building. Yeah. And you know, there's the thing I have to say about the difficulty of this game too. First of all, let me just be clear for my YouTube video conciseness here. Would I recommend this game? Hell yes. Yes, absolutely. It is cute. It is adorable. It recognizes that spiders exist in this world, but if you don't like them, you can turn them off. That's huge by itself. The game is cute. The music and atmosphere is great. And here is one thing that I was worried about because it didn't happen until like near the end of our playthrough. What happens when your heat runs out? When you are cold, genuinely cold. I was worried. I had the Subnautica vibe in my brain going and was like, well, shoot, we're going to die. It's going to be a Subnautica where your oxygen runs out and black screen, you lose your stuff. And I was like, that would suck. I'm expecting it. No, 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 no. It's not a pleasant experience, but you lose your heat and then you just start losing health. The way the systems are designed between food, health, and heat makes it to where you have so many options, unless you just flat out have no food on you, to be able to survive. And I love that about it. There's a little bit of danger in there. Little bit. But it's atmospheric danger. So it's not going to just dump you back to the main menu or anything like that. I love that about it. But man, oh my goodness. We got this key from Noodle Cake Games and oh goodness, I forget the name of the group. But we got this game. This was actually sponsored, so to say. Like, we got the key for review. And I'm so freaking glad I got it. I love this game so much. And I wanted to pull up real quick here and post up the Steam link real quick into the chats. Oh, not the walkthrough, just the game. And for the record, too, this is on multiple platforms. It is not just Steam. But yeah, I'm going to put it in the chat here. And I'm going to put it in the chat here. And yeah, please, if you are interested, by all means, please go check it out. It is $20 and $25 if you want the soundtrack. And to be honest with you, I am probably going to buy the soundtrack because I really like it. It's good. I put my music on here so we're not just sitting in silence. So yeah, as we approach the end of the game and the stream here, I just got to say, I recommend it. Check out the link. It'll also be in the description of the video on YouTube. And cozy and survival. And great art. There's nothing I don't like about this game. It has extremely small flaws that are pretty much not noticeable. And that's it. I seriously would, if I was rating this game, I'd probably give this like a 9 out of 10 for its category. It's incredible. Now, you better believe I'll be telling a bunch of my friends about this. So yeah, that being said, on the YouTube side, thank you so much for watching the playthrough of Winter Burrow. You have been an excellent audience if you got this far, and I really appreciate your support. I will see you on the next video. And until then, make sure you stay cozy and warm, okay?